birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nick, even. Happy birthday to you. It's Nicola's birthday today. Ooh, oh, she's on Zoomies. See how she teases him. You alright, Jamie, Mick, Nessie? Ouchie. Mega sore hip and leg. So I'm on best behaviour. Are you impressed? Dan, how you doing? She'd started destroying that slider a few months back. Nick, happy birthday, Mrs. Daniel, how you doing? Yay, happy birthday, Nick. Look at her. She teases them and teases them. She's sly. No frills even, how you doing? Oh, she's finally pulled a bit off. She never stops. So yes, it's Nick's birthday. It's not exactly the nicest day today. So yeah, me escapades with a bucket. My back and my hip are, well, not well. So I've been to the doctor today. I need to scan anyway to see what's going on. But that was a whole other drama. Vicky, how you doing, chick? So yeah, I'm gonna ring the doctors again tomorrow. But they need to sort a scan out because there's something going on. So I'm having to behave, which is most unlike me, to be fair. And she's at it again. Oh, hello, cheap son. Hello, big lad. I see you. It's the same here. It's cleared out a little bit. But you just kind of get it first. Rob, how you doing? Dave, what's occurring, beautiful people? So I'm on best behaviour. There's big lad. Gigi, what are you doing? Why are the heads in me greenhouse that I need to clear out? They're inspecting me bucket. My greenhouse is a mess. I've got tomato plants. I've got a melon plant. I'm going to give it a go with. Scott, how you doing? So, yeah, tomatoes. A few different kinds of tomatoes. A melon. Never given a try at a melon. I don't even know if they'll grow here. But I'll give it a go. Really, Willow? Really? Dave. Jacko, how are you doing? Ho! Hawks. Where's my big stick? Or was that Willow scaring birds? You better not be hassling birds. I think it was Willow. There's a blackbird nest in there, I think. Yeah, there's normally a black pie nest at the back there. But I didn't know if that was Willow being Willow. Willow! Yeah, it's Willow being an idiot scaring them. How's things, Jacko? My poor little blackbirds on the front have got 3 or 4 chicks. And I heard a big old carry-on earlier on. And magpies were trying to get the chicks. So I've been on patrol. Paul, Grandad. How's the baby doing? Paul's got a new, brand new, sparkly little grandbaby. Muckiest of mix, how you doing? Get out my greenhouse. Out. Cheep cheep, get out. They're looking through the bran. I've got some bran from the mealworm farm and full of mealworm doo-doo because it's meant to be a decent fertiliser. But the chickens have got in it and they spread it everywhere. It's going to take us ages to clear up. How's things, Scott? Oh, so hopefully this calms down a bit. But it's happening a lot. It's just something not quite right. So I shall be ringing. I went to the doctors. Well, I rang the doctors, and you can get same day appointments if you get on the phone line as soon as it opens. Look at her. Looking for trouble. And the phone line wasn't working. Demi, how are you doing? Oh, you can keep your rain. I thought the phone line wasn't working, so I went and hobbled into the doctors. And the next appointment they could give me was the 13th of June. So I just said, right, I'll ring in the morning. I'm not waiting. Chairman, how you doing? I know it's early doors for you, isn't it, Chairman? So, really, with the history I've got, they should just be able to speak to me on the phone and book me a scan. But no, that would be too easy. Will, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Get out my greenhouse. Willow, what you doing? Madam. See, she's beating me to chicken nests, so I'm having to keep the dogs inside every morning just so I can actually get the nests before her. Hello, girls. They're all coming up. Pegasus, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. So, Daisy, how are you doing? It is Nick's, a right touch of fishing's birthday today. Mick, is she getting birthday bumps? Oi, that's really early. That time of day shouldn't be allowed to exist. She's really pretty. SSC TV, how you doing? They're scattering that mealworm stuff everywhere. Hang on. So, yeah. The mealworm farm, you use wheat bran for the worms and the bugs. And the little poop is a good fertiliser. So I thought, right, I'll stick it in the greenhouse so I've got it ready for spring. And the chickens have found it. Darn it. John Tracy, how you doing? And they're currently scratching in it and spreading it everywhere. Yeah, I need to cut the grass, but it's been chucking it down. So I've not had chance. Stu Pot, how you doing? It's been too wet the last couple of days. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Plus, I've not been able to move very much. I'm desperately trying to fix it, my back. So there is the beautiful willow, the feathered willow, little Barnabelda. Her feathers are like lace, they're beautiful. Willow. Not you. Constantly just trying to cause trouble. Is that one? Stevie boy, how are you doing? Yes, magpie. I was showing you as a bird box the other day that either into about that. I could see some teddy bear fluff in it. So I thought, right, I'll have a look, see how far they got on with the nest and what else they've used. Put the flash on my phone, stuck it in the thing, and there's a little coal tit sat on a nest. Its little face was a bit scared of the bright light of the flash. So, Slim, how are you doing? Good to see you, Slim. Last night, I found another coal tit nest in a bird box that I've never seen anyone use before, sat on the wall on the patio. And when I had a look in it, there's like 3 or 4 chicks with the heads the size of pins. The little beaks are like a hair's breadth, tiny little thing. So I'm gonna hopefully have lots of coal tit chicks. That one's got blue tits in, I think. I did have a bird box on that tree, but other half and older daughter were using it as target practice with a thingy gun, air gun. So it kind of fell off and broke. Yes, a pair of, no, not cold, coal. C-O-A-L. Honest governor. So I might, she says, try and set up, I might try and get hold of a little webcam and set it up. If something doesn't know. Ellie B, how are you doing? So she, in theory, that white one, she should be red with a black tail. She's got the black tail. But Mum and Dad were long-tailed Colombians, which is a Rhode Island red crossed with a light Sussex, which is white. And she's thrown the like Sussex colours. So, yeah, she's unusual. Look, did you see her flinch? Sam, you little lad. Why are you covered in, why are you covered in soil? Why? Where have you been digging? Where have you been digging, big lad? Oh, heck. Hello, my son. I love you. This is my 9-year-old boy. The most beautiful pale eyes for a black lab. Yes, and thanks for the muddy paw print. So he's been digging and all. Great. Yakshaw, how are you doing? So she is a Welsummer. Originally she was called Roxy, but a nickname is a female dog, we'll put it that way. She isn't the nicest to like younger birds, like chicks, younger birds, not like little chicks, but like teenage chicks or new birds. She's an arsehole, basically. Dave, how you doing? Nick, at the start I sang happy birthday for you badly. I hope not that. Mazzy, how you doing? Star 73. Vintage year, right? 73 is a really good. Look at the state of these logs off with. They're oak. I think they're oak. Ow! Any knees, your claws are sharp. She's been nicking logs and just sitting chewing them. Kirsty, how are you doing? She's up. Jack, where are you? Jack. Jack's off, probably up to something he shouldn't be. I can see midges that creep me out. So if I start, I don't bother, you're a star. If I start hobbling fast and shouting, it's not you lot, it's not the dogs, it's I'm chasing off magpies off my bird chicks. I've not got talk, I've got Sky, and I do have the same feeling often. Look at her, dead proud of a log. Oh, if you're giving it up, trying to be good. I've got a problem with I've got fused up spine at the bottom, and I've got arthritis in my hips, and I'm hobbling badly. My little escapade with the bucket inflamed it, shall we say. So I'm having to be good because it's scaring me a little bit. But I'm hopefully, when I can get hold of a doctor, getting a scan sorted. I need a scan and see what's going on with it. Have you tried your reset button? Knock it off, put it back on. Yeah, Nick's the birthday girl. What are you crying at? Where have you been, son? What have you been up to? Well, at least you're not covered in mud like the other two. Do they get open reach out? Do they get the BT lot out to look at your line? With Sky, when you've got any like that, they book open reach to have a look in the box and twiddle with your, ow, lines outside. What's he found? He's found a bug. Don't know what kind of bug. What's he showing the hens? Hang on. What on earth is that? Hang on, what's that? Well, no idea what it was because she's just ate it. What was that? Bits of corn. You've got the lurgy as well, Jamie. I thought there was something up the other day when you were saying that you were tired. You don't sleep. I don't know how you do it. Chip Chip, my son. Chip Chip. Hello, big lad. What you doing? So he's just got his feathers out. So he's all pretty, well, handsome. Hello, my son. So she is the mother of her. Mother and daughter. 46, you're a baby. You're a baby, Nick. She found now. She has a habit of finding snails. Snails and slugs can carry things that don't agree with chickens. Amazing, yeah, it's not. I've got rheumatoid arthritis. I get like bone spurs growing in my hip, and I can't decide between that or if it's just like where the nerve comes out of your spine for your legs, because that's where my spine's fused up. But it's shooting pains right down my leg, and it's not fun. But I've lived with it since I was like 16-year-old, my back. So I kind of know, usually. Yeah. Rolling, how are you doing? I'll show you these azaleas that smell like green. So I thought the old girl that had the house built, it had to grow. But in actual fact, it's these orange flowers. They're an azalea, and it's the new growth of the leaves that smells like a herbal plant, shall we say. That one doesn't. That's like the dark red version. Oh, hang on, it does. Yeah, it smells like... See these new shoots? They smell like a herb, shall we say. She's the youngest, the one chewing a log. She's odd. Only dogs are odd. Look, she's dead happy off with a log. That's Sam, my oldest. He's a bit quirky, and Jack is my stud dog. I did feel a bit awkward pimping him out, but he does enjoy his work. And he's had lots and lots and lots and lots of beautiful puppies. All big litters. Ooh. Oh, they've trashed it. Damn it. You lot a pain in the back end. Ooh, bacon baguettes. Yummy. She'll sit and she'll carry that round for ages. Hey, Jack. Jack. Hello, my son. Nessie says hello. Hello. Nessie says hello, son. Say hello. Hey, big lad. Didn't mean jump up. Sit. Sit down. Jack, sit. Say hello. Or not. Willie, how you doing? Look, she's gone to see what Jack's doing with a log. Non-stop. Oh, ooh, it's starting to flower. So Grandad Paul, his Christmas list has just exploded. How pretty are they? Old-fashioned cottage garden flowers. Love them. They just sell seed, so I let them. That's a really light pink one. What? Sam? What, son? If she's got a log, she's not irritating the chickens. Ooh, birthday months for my lot are kind of spread out, so it's not too bad. I love the old-fashioned flowers, Nick. One of my favourite ones is forget-me-nots. Perfect, little teeny tiny, beautiful flowers. Sam, no more digging. My black polar bear. Ali, I've got loads of work to do. Loads of work to do. If this rain stops long enough, I can cut the grass. It looks a lot better. But I've got a load of work to do in that bit of border. I've got loads to chop and reshape. Yeah, Amazon or eBay. Have a look in your B&M. You like your trips to B&M, don't you? Have a look in there. I love Amazon. I'm impatient, should we say. So I've got the Amazon Prime, which means everything's next day delivery. Vicky, yay! Yeah, we've got the mankini now making Nick centres. You've got sticky balls. Cow with a long tongue. Cheep cheep. Jack Willow. Me and Amazon are best friends. I do like Amazon. I'm not for waiting for a couple of weeks for a parcel. I've never, ever, ever, had a problem with Amazon. Have a look at me lilac. I haven't checked the other one around the corner, actually. It's a bit dicey because it's off a big wall. Pretty. So there's no blackbirds alarming, so the magpies have maybe moved on to annoy some other birds. Have a look. Beautiful. This one's doing the best out of the three, actually. I won't be long till it's flowering. Black elder. Never. Where at? Better not be mine. I'll cry. I do love Amazon. I really do. I get most stuff on there. If I'm ordering off Amazon, it means I'm not spending so much in the shops. If you go to the shops for something, you always come back with a load of other stuff. Sarah, how are you doing? Nice one. Ignore my greenhouse. I've got some Scotch bonnet chilies that I left last year. The butterfly even. Flower. They're seeding everywhere. Oh, my other one's starting to flower. The only problem with up here is you've got like an 8-foot drop. I'm right on the edge of it, but there's my other one. It's not doing as well as the other. I need to sort my roses out. Rhododendrons. In there, you see that sand pile? Willow dug a hole 6 foot back in the bank. I think that's where she was finding rabbits. Yes, I'm away. I do walk it. That, I should maybe trim that back out alive so you lot can laugh at the screams. Because some of them are 12 foot long. And inside it, you can just about see where I had that. Well, you can kind of see the arch. It's just overgrown, the arch. That one, the same. Sky's a pain in the arse, Kirsty. Absolute pain in the arse. I need to chop that right back. These are grafts. So there's a pretty rose in there somewhere that they grafted onto like a wild rose. Hate these with a passion because I have to cut them. But not as much as I hate that hedge. Really hate that hedge. I've got Sky Q, and it can be a right pain in the back end. That Hebe's gone massive. That was only tiny. See, she's still got a log. And see, is that a sock? But it's not. It's off that slider. I shall perch in my butt. Ah. What are you crying at? With your nose in the air. What you found? Nick, have you got a nice big birthday cake or a giant chocolate bar? Behave. I can see bugs. It's doing me. I need to rake out Sam's coat. He's a proper working dog's double coat. His mum was also really, really thickly coated. And at the minute, he's shedding his undercoat. Get buckets off. I've got a million and one things I need to do to it, Rick. It's a tip at the minute. It's all pretty much minus her crap. To be honest, it's doing all right. And I've got a lot of plants to put in planters. I'll show you my plants that I've got. Oh. It's a tip, Dermot. Like, where's she got that? Another sock. What else has she nicked? Oh, there's the bucket. That was the bucket that had me on my arse, and which is causing me to hobble. What else is she? Oh, there, look, there's another sock. Another one. They're everywhere. Why is that bent? She's probably laid on it. She's knocked a lot of my lavender because she loves laying. She actually rolls it in my lavender bushes. Ooh, what happened there? That I really like, but I don't know what it is. That, no idea what it is. Need to cut it back. It's gone wild. Get out of there now. Thanks, Jamie. Oh, I can't walk on the steps because I'm worried that the steps are going to collapse on me on it because willows dug right underneath it. My little raspberries are starting to flower. Look at her. Face? No, not today. My face is my thumbnail. But I'm kind of not having a very good couple of days, Faith. So my old dish isn't on cam. Today, anyway. Nice one. Hopefully you can have loads of apples. It will throw some of them off. That's that dovecot, the daughter's boyfriend. But it does look like a beehive, doesn't it? She's trying to get more logs. So in there, there's a coal tit using it. Smudgy, everyone can talk about what they want. Everyone gets a wrench when I know that they're sound. So everyone can check each other out. Master Arts, what you up to? Those things. So I did get the lawnmower out. But it's a bit wet. I've got a potato growing down there. Blackbirds singing, so the nest's all right. Casters, how you doing? I've got all that to cut. All that to cut. Oh, and there's daughter's mate's turn up. She's away out for cake. She's got a few days off work, so she's away out for cake with her pals. Dogs will all start barking at the gate. Look at her. Always on a mission. I can hear you. The chickens, I'd spend all day in there. Jason, how you doing? Thanks for joining chat. Who needs a doorbell when you've got Labradors? She opened that door now. Got a yellow magnolia up there. It's just finished flowering. Never stops. Let's have a look. So I thought it was hens in there, but it's not, it's the dogs. It arches over and there's like a little tunnel inside. Smallest flowers ever. It's a fire bush. In autumn it goes bright red. Well, it's still got some flowers on, just little ones. Late ones. I love magnolias. That one's about done. That I need to do something with. I should take some of the branches off, to be fair. Nice. Because it's swallowing up my funny hazel. So that you can see the branches grow all squiggly. Like that should be up there. Wind's taking it off the pole. And I'll train them up. And they get higher and higher, almost like a vine, but it's a hazel. It doesn't get any nuts on it though. Can someone with a managing hoofy put the sub-only thing on? Go saying hi, how are you? Keep looking for nests. There's new nests somewhere. Some hens are laying and I don't know where they are, but Willow keeps beating me to it. She nicks the eggs out of the nest, she's rude. Nice one. I'm trying to stagger down this back without going on my back end. Make that sucks. Have you spoke to them about it, Mick? Sucks, majorly sucks. I had everything crossed that you're going to be alright on them. Where have I put that? Willow. That's where I was going. I was going down the steps, wasn't I? Hang on. Wait till daughter and her pals are out. Did they? What? Someone's driving like an idiot on the road. She's only ever still when she's asleep. What you had? Hey, big lad. Has she gone yet is the question. Can't tell. I know people, hit that like for me, please. It would be very much appreciated. So that little old bird box my dad built, and unfortunately it was too big to put on a post. So it sat on that wall on blocks for like 5 years. It's got a nest box at the front and it's got a nest box at the back. You can see on the front one, I kind of set on fire a bit, taking out some wasp nests. There was wasps in it. But the one at the back, there's some little coal tits in. Strange place for them to choose to make a nest. But hey. So daughter and a boyfriend bought some plants, so some marigolds. I got those begonias. That's them done. They're like a peachy coloured begonia. And I have, what else have I got? Lobelia. I've got, look at the socks. Look at the pile of socks from Willow. That's only part of it. There's a bag full upstairs. Ron, how are you doing? Jamie, you're a star. Thank you. I've got some petunias. I've got some, well, dianthus, sweet, carnations, really. Type carnation-ish. I should park my arse on this step. And here she is with her log. She pinches them from wash baskets, bathrooms, older daughter's bedroom. She's like lightning, and half the time you don't realise that she's doing it. Super. Yeah, I get you, Mick. But she'll stack stuff in her mouth. So if it's windy, she'll play with leaves like a cat, grabbing them in the air, and she stacks them in her mouth. And when you tell her to drop it, she spits them out one at a time. Funny as. But she does it with socks. The stuff that she has in her... See, look. Shut it again. She's constantly a ratcher. She's on the ratch all the time. Poking an eye with him. Oh, hey. What's she doing? Like, there's a lot of crap in that corner that's her fault. It was all nicely piled up to sort through and the chickens got in it. Nice one, Sarah. Welcome back. She's just a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. We'll ignore the dandelion. I haven't checked that nest. One of my hens very nicely nests at the back door. That's a little chicken nest. And she keeps reusing it. She doesn't mind that. I'll collect the eggs. Because the others, if I find a nest and I collect the eggs, then they move it somewhere else. Other half did them. Underneath them, 3 steps back, is the original steps. They weren't a proper footfall wide. They were dead slim and they were all higgledy-piggledy. And with little one, they were dangerous. So he's just built over the top of them, but proper footfall on. Had to pull it out. So they're higher up on the wall than the originals were. But they're way better. I know, I'd love to have a pond. But a family gets scared of my good ideas. I have some brilliant ideas and they never seem to like them. And roses, that and that, I need to trim right back. Never. She steals all sorts of things. She'll get in the recycling. She can open the bin and she gets in the bin, like she's nicked that out of the bin this morning. No idea what that was. She just never stops, ever. Ever. And she's not stealing stuff and hiding stuff. She's digging. She's been trying to bury socks. I know she's burying some. Her cave that she dug up here's got socks in it. Hasn't it, Willa? Reza, how are you doing? So this is a cave. And there's socks there. Hang on, she's been digging again, look. But that hole goes to about there. And at the back, there's a little tiny mouse hole. Billy, yeah. It's not raining now, which is good. Start to clear out. It is getting lighter. It's going to be scorchy over the next few days, which is good. Hello, boys and girls. So who are you? Pingu. I think you're Pingu. So that little tiny black and white one is a mottle pekin. And you can see the hen's about 3 times the size of him. You're a lady. Ooh. Michaela. And it's quite funny trying to see him sort the hens out, if you catch my drift, because they tower over him. There's the others at. Where are they? I've been looking everywhere for this nest and I can't find it. So she's one of the youngest. Hello, big lad. Hi, Cheep. Hello, my son, Beth. How are you doing? How are you feeling now, Beth? You got Cheep. He's a bit of a giant. Mick, have you got your frock out? You got Cleo and you've got Stumpy. Hey, Cheep, big lad. And they all just doss in there. Who's that? That's one of the rescues. Hey, girl. Hey, Cheep. What, frock? I thought you liked the word frock. Are you sure you don't like the word frock? I thought it was on your list as #1 favourite word, frock. Yeah. So I've looked. I thought that They might be nesting in that, or they might be nesting in that. Nope. What's that? No nests. I looked. Yeah, a wind got it. I've got a couple of Mr. Magicas that I need to get back up and cut, but I kind of knacked the pull cord on my big pebble cutter. Crocs in a frock. Oh, hey. Cheep cheep, my lad. What you doing? You coming? Hello, my son. Hello, big lad. Willow, do one. Willow, go away. Hello, my son. He still comes for a crack and a talk. If he hears, when I get up in the morning, he hears us and he's straight to the back door. Hey, big lad, with your funny tail. Cheep cheep. Hello, my son. You coming? He says, no, step away from my ladies. Beth. Yeah, he's dinky. Oh, they're both there. So that's Pingo at the front and that's Stumpy at the back. I can only really tell them apart when they're close together because he's kind of slimmer than he is, and he's got a spikier comb. But he's so cute. Hey, he's cute. He's like a little dynamo. I can't catch him if I need him. You had a fishnet dress on, liar, liar, pants on fire. Willow. Or not? Nice. That daughter actually still just going out. I hear voices. Sounds like it. Aye, Sam and Jack are sat at the gate. I know, Beth's been to loads of gigs recently. Whose car are they in? Have they even gone? Right, just gonna go and be nosy. Yes, we need to get Nick a safe for a chocolate stash. She gone in her car. God knows. Yes, I'm nosy. I admit I'm nosy. Johnny, good morning, sir. How are you? If you haven't got Mr. Small Pepper on Instagram, go check him out. He's absolutely smashing it. Proud of you. She got now. I need to do the roofs on the chicken pens. And that. It's getting to the point that it's pretty much past return, but Crazy Boggy, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Oh, drag me poor hip up the stair. Ooh, who you got to see? Let me see, I missed it. Teddy swims. Who the hell's Teddy swims? Reagan, how are you doing? Yes, we are. I'm extra nosy. It's right, Dee Dee's has me so intrigued half the time. What have you got? Drop it. Ah, is it that crappy ball? Go on, Jack, get it. What you got, son? It would help if you didn't bury everything. They've got loads of balls. Just don't know where they are. At all. Hey, Jack, son. Go find a ball. Go get a ball. Go find a ball. Vicky. No, my friend's got a channel of live cams in Israel and Gaza, amongst other stuff, and the protests in Georgia. And it just suits my nosy nature down to the ground. It's amazing what you can see. What you been up to, Johnny? Hang on, just give you a wrench. There you go. What are you crying at? Jack's taught her to cry and it annoys her because she cries for nout. What's that? Right, get off. You ready? Yeah. Yeah, some big ones. Just got to be done. That was a big old slimy. Oh, heck, that went wrong. It's in that bush, is it? Right, you'll have to go on up. It's in there. Isn't it? Yes. My crap throw. Jack. Rod. Oh, hey. Ah. Right, that'll do, because it's getting slimy. And it's gross. Absolutely gross. I seen Wheaton Shaw last night. He was opening up some buns and sticking a sausage in. Yeah, stick your link in. Everyone gets a wrench so everyone can check each other out as well. If you type drop, it'll put your link in. Who you call the wench? The frockiest of mix. Haha. You need a night frock. So I'm quite sure, I think it's blue tits in that box. And the other one's got the tiniest of beaks. You tell him, Sarah. Nice one, Nessie. Thank you, chick. Like, why am I like that? Because I should be like that. Still can't work out. Beth, my hip, I can't decide whether it's bone growth in my hip or it's where they fused my back up on the nerve for my leg, the nerve root. But there's something going on and I'm hobbling. But falling through a bucket didn't do me any favours. So I was at the doctor's today. I want them to do us a scan. I need an MRI to work out what is going on. Whether it's new bone growth the cock willies to see if it's new bone growth in my hip joints or if it's bone growth where they fused it. Either's not great, but not pleasant. They're quiet. I'm gonna have to get the stringer on that and all. She teases him. Yes. It's Kirsty, I shall not be in future putting my arse on a bucket. I had to watch it back a few times. I was killing myself laughing at it. Where's my bucket? Who's moved the bucket? Sam nicked it. Where's it gone? But the remainings of the bucket, said bucket. Oh, back, where am I going? Yeah, will do. I need an MRI, Beth, is what I need, because it's been constant, really, for the last couple of months. So, RIP bucket. No need, I mean, no. He weighs an absolute ton. Don't know what he's made out of. Yeah, well, you can hear, as I say hi, you can hear the bucket crack. Sam, pack it in. No. But as I start the live, you can hear the crack of the bucket. And the next thing, I'm on the deck. Oh, that was funny. I was just relieved that the camera didn't turn around and catch a look of sheer horror on my face. It gave us a fright that way. Because I thought, oh my God, please God, no. But, and Jamie tells us it was just my feet, you see, flying in the air. That set us off. That was just the giggles. It looks like me. I should paint it, shouldn't I? That's the bucket remains. Daisy, it's miserable. Like, you know, if you lay on your arm and it kind of goes dead, but it's like that with like a shooting bolts of, ouchie, my leg keeps going to give way. Is he cut another tree down? I don't think that gap used to be there. And it's just not pleasant at all. But I can't work out. I think it might be a mixture of both. But we'll see. But yes, I don't plan to destroy any more buckets. I'm used to making an idiot of myself on lives, but hey, that was funny. All right, crazy boggy, no bother. Dan, how you doing? How's things, Dan? Is it? It's not cold. It was raining first thing. I was out with just a t-shirt on, and it was kind of warm. So it's not mega cold. Back at you, Dan. So we'll see. But that's why we're at home, because, well, you know that I don't tend to do what I should do, but I'm trying to behave because it's got me a little bit frightened. Hopefully it'll calm down. Want to recycle your bucket? Send it to Shazza to sit on, she'll shred it. Mark, hey up, lad. I was say Preston Royal. Oh, nice one. I don't think you'll be in long, will you? I don't know how long an angiogram goes on for. Hopefully they get you sorted. Oh. You should see the size of the egg my hens have laid. Wow, it's enormous. It's like a goose egg. It's massive. Like bigger than palm size. Come down here. I can see midges. Midges make my skin itch. What's he saying? Hopefully they're on time, Mark. And you're in and out. Ooh. See, I forgot to cut that rose back and all. It's way too big. Oh, more socks. Oh, such a little madam. So that's where that nest is in there. It's dead cute. Oh my God. So this rose, it's almost ready to flower. That rose, I've actually got one on the other side as well, because it's not called Wild Eve. I do need a bush trimming. I do. But my bush whacker is a bit poorly sick. I've knocked the pull string on the engine. So ordered a new one and they sent us the wrong thing. So I'm now waiting for the new one. Aubrietta, I love that stuff. It's one of my favourites. I've been growing it all the way along the wall, spreading it out. Lavender's doing all right. Because Willow's not squashed that. How pretty, if it'd focus. Forget-me-nots, I love them. My very favourite. What you doing? Cow bag. Chickens have been eating me hostas. Jacob, how are you doing? Demi, I'd let you. Oh, look at Jack. Hello, my son. Jack, you're very, very handsome. I did have a camera set up. I need to put a roof back on that bird table. On the bird feeders and filming them coming in. And the different birds are unbelievable, all the different kinds I get in. Yeah, that's Jack. He works for his keep, don't you, son? Lots of very handsome puppies. And slightly nutty puppies as well. I'm from Northern England, county called Cumbria. Who's been eating my plants? What even is that? The chickens have been weeding. See, they kick up all the moss for me. Jack the stud. Literally, oh, they've got muck in my fossil. This is a fossil. I did a cast of it. That bit there, it twists. It's like a spiral. Guido, how about we free you? Bye bye. It's like a corkscrew on one side of it. I've no idea what it is. That came from just up the road where the prisoner of war camp is. Loads of fossils in it. Got some on that side. Got the red staining on that. That's one of my favourites, and it also looks like a dinosaur head. See? Oh, dinosaur head. There's his eye. Cheers, chick. I've really got other roses starting to come out as well. That one flowers all summer long. It's so pretty. Sure enough, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I've got a peony, and I don't know where it's come from because I didn't plant it. Lightning. Mary, how are you doing, chick? Look at these. These are one of my favourites, Mary. Little forget-me-nots. Shire Ghost, good to see you. And the Aubrietta, I've got a few different colours of it. I did have whites, but the whites didn't grow so well. That's the most common colour, the purple. How's things, Shire? I hope you've been misbehaving. My chickens have been eating them. I've got a few. I've got some giant ones. They're massive. You can see on that one, the chickens have been eating it. They do like the hostas. See how the leaves got big chunks out. Yeah, come over. Come on over. That's a little azalea. That's my pheasant berry. So, roses, that one is an interesting one there. It's called Glenfiddich, and it's like a peachy, almost like a brown colour flower, but they're really, really pretty. And I've got loads of lilies. Cass, how you doing? I've got loads of lilies. I started with like 5 lilies, and I split them every spring. Take the babies off, put them in an area on their own. And I've got ridiculous amounts of lilies now. Really easy to do. No, not as yet. Not as yet. Look at the state of those roses. I'm dreading it, but I'm going to have to do it. I'll retrain that into the arch, because the arch shape's still kind of there. What a pain in the butt. They're evil, the thorns are unreal. Oh, here's the magpie's back. Hang on, you see it's on the front. I've got somewhere a long piece of plastic electrician's ducting, and when you bang it on the ground or on a wall, it makes a really loud noise, and they don't like it. Where are they? Do one. And that's them off. Sky Sweetsy, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Down under my wisteria that I'm got back up on the... Mary, thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you for that. Hang on. I'm going to let me do that. Thank you very, very much. Thanks very much. I will do. I need to, do you know, for the tennis courts, you can buy used balls. I used to get them, a big bag of tennis balls. It's a lot cheaper. And the better balls. So that's my plan. Koya, thank you for coming in. A lot of them are a big bag of used balls. More ham, yeah. I've got some ham in the fridge for them. They got absolutely mental. In fact, hang on. I'll put you on the stand. I'll go and grab it. I'll be 2 secs. Do you lot think you can leave it alone? Ooh, I'll put you there. 2 secs, and I shall just go and get some ham. Come back out, Sam, come back out. Cheek cheeps! Book, book! Cheek cheeps, what's this? Sam, cheek cheep, 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 cheeps! Cheek cheeps! Put the camera down a bit. Cheek cheep, cheep, cheeps, what's this? Jack, move. Cheek cheeps, book, book! Jack out. Cheep 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 cheeps. Cheep 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 cheeps. Cheep cheep goes nuts for ham. So he's making that noise, but he'll eat very little. Sam, get out. Because that's him telling the hens, Sam, that's him telling the hens there's really nice food. He just picks it up, pushes it around and makes that noise. Sticky, he sure is. But he'll actually eat very little. And those 2 little ones are sitting back because Cheep Cheep is flock boss, not them. He's now in charge of the ladies. Go on, boys. So the art is throwing it, so they get some. Without Cheep Cheep chasing them off. Hang on, Cheep Cheep, leave him alone. That way. Nanette, how you doing? So he's doing it again. Picks up a little bit, calls the girls. Now and again he'll eat some. But the act of chivalry isn't dead. Sam, get out the ham. Sam, you've had a scram this morning. You ready? The 2 Georgettes are broody, so they won't come down till later, so I'll save them some. Yes, yeah, he does the truffle shuffle. With the wing down and, yes, sideways, he does it all. He actually broke his toe, and I haven't got a clue how he's broke it. One of his toes has got like a almost 90-degree angle in it. Yeah, look, I'll give you some more. But ham is one of their favourite things ever. Oh, he's actually ate a bit. Sticky, do yours like ham? Hey up, beautiful people. Yeah, sure does. I call it the truffle shuffle. Reminds us of, Oh, what was he called? Dodgy comedian. Dan, have a good one. Thanks for coming in. You got it all? Do you want some more? I'm saving some for hinge and bracket. Cooked chicken. Sticky Frog's house things up north. Sticky Frog is in the US, but he speaks Yorkshire perfectly. His Yorkshire accent by text is so good. Thank you, Sticky Frog. Hello, son. What you doing, big lad? He also does the head down, wings out, and charge, which has made me, yeah, hinge and bracket, 2 hens. He's, the big cockle there, he's antics. The Buff Orpingtons are the most broody hens on the planet. So they're arguing over the same nest. Who the heck? Which, you were timed out? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Chubby Brown. Chubby Brown's shuffle. No, I didn't see you. Master Arts. And that's it. They're off. They're way off. 7 months, blooming heck. Thank you. PPR, how you doing? Oh, there you go. And a potter. Yeah, he kung fu kicks. Hang on, as he stood still. He's not going to turn around. He's broke his toe. I don't know how he's done it, but he bust one of his toes. Hey, big lad. But yeah, if he doesn't with him, if he doesn't recognise you or someone gets close to me. Oh, nice one, Master Arts. If he doesn't recognise someone that comes close to me, he will stalk them and give them a good old karate kick. Does all kung fu, does cheap, spurs first. But if I've got new shoes on and he doesn't recognise the shoes, he'll come sideways at me. It's like, cheap, behave. What? What are you alarming at? Willow. What you seeing, son? Cheap. What is it? That was all cleaned up and they've been right back in it. Ooh. So yes, lovely. Yeah, he does. Oh, I couldn't work out for a while if he thinks he's... Don't you dare, you leave that nest alone. Willow? Don't you dare. She's just watched the bird with the eggs in that box go in and she's just trying to jump up the pole. Howie, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. So yeah, I couldn't work out whether he thought he was human or he thought he was a dog. He is top dog mind, I have to admit. Or if he thought I was a chicken. Yeah, he is. He's the boss. Aren't you, son? It's funny because he didn't like girls for 2 years almost. He had a love bucket. Couldn't introduce him to hens at all. If they went near his bucket, he went mad. So I tried him near the end of last summer, and he was brilliant. He decided he wanted to be a chicken, and he decided he liked girls and not buckets. So, and he's been flock boss ever since. Look, he's doing the dance at her. No, they don't hurt. They don't seem to hurt anyway. His is just fused at a different angle, but yes. Well, he's still got his love bucket in his pen, but it's not his major love anymore. He likes hens. Yes, he was indeed Sticky Frog. But yeah, I tried to introduce him to hens and with his aunties actually, and he just wasn't impressed with them at all. One went near his bucket and he went mad. So I took the bucket out and he flipped even more. So the bucket went back and the hens came out, and I didn't try again for a few months because he just wasn't having it. He still sleeps in his own pen, and a couple of the hens actually sleeping with him. Yeah, his love bucket. He's got a bucket of love. I think there's a couple of videos on my channel about that, his love bucket. Steve, how are you doing? How's that leg? I fall through a bucket and Steve falls off a ladder. As you. So yeah, I'm quite proud of him. He's just decided he's a cockerel now. Grow yours, how are you doing? Thank you. Good morning, Paula, how are you doing? She's looking for trouble. I've never had a problem with bumblefoot. Touch wood. Yes, it's a right touch of fishing in Chat's birthday today. 80, 46. Sam. Look at him. Oh, hang on. He's changed his mind. That was all piled up, ready to go. These two are just so pretty little roosters, but they are Aubrietta, Harry. Aubriettas, I've got a few different ones. I've got Aubriettas and lavender all the way along, and some forget-me-nots. Usually Aubrietta are that colour, that purpley blue, but you can get different varieties. My dog lays in all my lavender. There should be a big bush of lavender just there, but she squished it. Prolific flowers and prolific seeders, so I'll just collect the seeds and just plant them on. But they're pretty much bomb-proof. Lovely little plants. I just had a problem with the white ones. No idea why. Can I see a green fly on that? Green fly. So, green fly come from those trees at the beech trees, the huge old beech trees. It makes my skin crawl at the back. So those big trees in the wood at the back there, you'll get a breeze when it gets warm and you can see clouds of green fly coming down. It's absolutely horrible. I don't like them. Green fly and black fly. Black fly are worse. They just make my skin crawl as much as ants do. And I've got my wildflower bit at the top. Harry, I'll show you my wildflowers. Oh, ouchie. I've got some bergamot up in my wildflower bit that have done well. But yes, Madam there, she likes to lie in all my lavender plants. So they're actually spreading out and I need to dig some up and move them. So I've just got wildflowers everywhere. I planted them a couple of years ago and it takes a couple of years for them to take a hold. But they're everywhere, all different sizes. Those, can't remember the name, they're like, is that a shoe? A slipper? No, they just annoy them. She's in her awkward teens. Sticky's got a load of chickens as well. He's got some chicks. Very, very cute. One's got amazing eyebrows, so she's called Brooke. I've got foxgloves everywhere. I can't remember what these ones are called, but they're like a daisy flower, two of them. Touch wood, Dave, not a problem with those. I've had hawks, well, I've had buzzards walking around my chicken pens, which gives me the horrors. Absolute horrors. But foxy loxies, no. These, anyone know the name of these? They're like a rhubarb and they put up stems of yellow flowers. The bees go mental for it, absolutely mental. Sticky. See, these didn't do too well last year, but they're doing great this year. It rains a lot. I'm Northern England, Howie, and I have a couple of mountain ranges close by, so I get a lot of rain. But this, so the stems are purple, the back of leaves are purple. They're kind of like a rhubarby type leaf, but the flowers are like a yellowy orange. And the bees, the bumblebees, the honeybees, the butterflies, they go mad on it. Absolutely mad. I don't know, it's more like a rhubarb. As it flowers, I'll put some videos up. I've got videos of the bees on it and they're almost like they get drunk on it. But it's full of all willow, all wild sweet peas, well, wild peas. I found some in a hedgerow, so I brought some home. Pretty little peas. You can get yellow ones as well. I've got hollyhocks somewhere. I had hollyhocks. They've not reseeded, I don't think. They might have. You're such a madam. Adrian, how are you doing? Yeah, get sticks of rhubarb out of the garden and a bag of sugar. We used to do that as kids. I just collect the seeds and scatter them and just get them. I've been trying to get them moving up that bank. The ground's acidic and we don't get, it's like very little topsoil, it's all sand. We'll ignore the nettles. There should be some sticky willy actually. Why can't I see any? There, you have sticky willy at the back. Oh, I'm going to get nettled, I know I am. A sticky willy. That I love. Absolutely love that. It's a shrub, but it looks like a fern. How's things, Adrian? Lily of the Valley for me grandma. A sycamore tree that shouldn't be there. Black elder. I love elder. I love making elderflower. Cordial, elderberry, cordial syrup. Really high in vitamin C. It's useful for a winter. Lots of roses. This, Howie, is called Himalayan pheasantberry. I've actually got a few of them. This has got an old set of flowers. So each of these has like 6 seeds or so, and they'll grow to like a palm length long, and the birds go nuts for it. Absolutely nuts. Grows really well. It's called a Himalayan pheasantberry. Yes, Sticky Frog, I need goats. I keep telling family and they're not taking the hint. I definitely need goats. Yanni's coat, hi. I've got my tomato plants. I've got a melon. Not sure how that's going to do, but I've got a melon. Oh, I've got a flamingo willow. Didn't know I had one. My raspberries are flowering. Ooh, my camellia's flowering. That's new. Goat and a donkey. Yes, miniature donkeys. Oh. Yeah, but imagine if I had goats. How? So I'll have a line of chickens, Labradors and goats. I need goats in my life. I love goats. Messi is a goat. My black currants are going to be laden again, I think. It gets that full. So I thought the magpies are back. That full, the branches end up on the floor. I hate that hedge. But the birds love it. That hedge, that monstrosity. It'll have 4 or 5 blackbird nests in. It's got chaffinches in the corner. I'll get greenfinches nesting in it. It's just a pain in the backside to look after. But lots. I've got a few different kinds of raspberry. So coming in. Hang on, Amy, I'll give you a wrench. Blister in is an absolute diamond. I adore him. He's my little brother of YouTube. Hello. So any friend of Jamie's is a friend of mine. Thanks for coming in. Ronaldo. I don't like Ronaldo. I just don't like his attitude. Don't like his attitude at all. Yeah. Jake, I love you. How are you doing? Good morning, probably. Is it stupid o'clock in the morning for you? See those orange flowers, Jake? They're new growth every spring, like the leaves, not the flowers. Smells like a grow. I thought the old lass I bought the house off had a grow in the garden. But I can smell it now. It's the leaves off that orange plant. Is what it is. Oh, so it's not too early then. She's such a cow. Constantly on the ratch wanting to destroy stuff. But it's a type of azalea. Is it azalea Japan? No, it's not japonica, is it? But it smells like a grow. It smells that much like a grow. I was walking around the garden trying to find out where she'd had it, or if the elderly neighbours had a grow, because it smells just like. But it's only when it's got new growth on it. Ah, my hip. Zaxton, how are you doing? I think I'd suit a couple of goats. Imagine all the fun I could have with goats. Amy, don't look too close. I've got loads of jobs to do. Lots of jobs to do. And I need to get the white vinegar and the Epsom salts, Mary. I still haven't done it. Sticky Frog, thank you very, very much. I shall get him. These chickens have a life of luxury. In fact, family says I feed the chickens better than I feed them. They, where they are? Oh, they're hiding in the bush again. Rena, thank you for coming into chat. It is 1:44 p.m. here. Mine go mental. And do you know what else I got them? They're like crickets. I got them crickets and I got them brown locusts. They went mental, absolutely mental for the locusts. Jake, thank you for coming in. Love you. John, yeah, and the brightest yellow yolks you've ever seen. What's she after now? What's she found? Is it a log? See, constantly looking for trouble. Miss Southern Belle, how are you doing? I'd love to go on a shopping trip with Miss Southern Belle. She has so much fun. She's amazing. Sweet. Cheap, cheap. Excuse me, sir. Where's the rest of them? Is that a log or is it something she's had? Hang on. Shut up. Oh, it's a teddy bear. I thought it was something. I thought she made something new, floppy. This is like walking a trampoline. It's all moss. Cheep, cheep. Where are they? Are they in there? Cheep, cheep. They all roost. I'm not going because it's full of flies. She saw a fox. Oh no, keep them in. See how they all roost on there. Why don't you nest under here somewhere easy? Cheep, cheep, zip it. Talha, hi, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Zip it. It's only showing off. Yeah, but I got them live locusts. They had grasshoppers, but I was a bit scared they were going the hoppers when they get out. But the locusts, they went nuts for. Ooh. Oh, nice one, Cass. Welcome to her. Oh, dodgy hip. I'm from England. I live in northern England. Close to Scotland. I can see loads of jobs. Everywhere I look, I see a job. I need to fix my whacker. Desperately. I need to send the guy some photos, actually. There's a black... Chew, little madam. You leave them birds alone. Willow. She just gives them a fright just to wind them up. Constantly full of trouble. Constantly. See, she's off again. Oh, so it's early for you, Amy. Yeah, kind of mid-afternoon here. She's in there, hassling birds. Willow. Aye, good idea, Cass. Oof. Ah. Hey, look, she's back. Thing with Labradors is they're never more than a couple of steps away. How's outside, Mary? Is that warning done? Or have you got more to come? I need to cut that back desperately. It goes wild. Oh, I'd have your son. Absolutely have your son. It's when I get warm. Well, I say warm. It's not warm for you. Just over 20 degrees at the weekend. All the wild birds are singing away. When they've got chicks just hatched, they're all just so happy and just sing their little hearts out. But unfortunately, I've got heather and lavender in. It's lavender that you can see. Willows, oh, she has been in it. One of my lavender bushes. They are rhododendrons. A spring flowering shrub. The back there, you've got laurel. That one, forgot its name. It has gold coating. Harry, lovely to see you. If you don't know Harry, so food forest and permaculture, go see him. Amazing guy, adore him. That lilac's doing really well this year. Oh yeah. You'll have to be careful with your rod then. You don't want a shock in your rod. Oh, yeah, I've got bug. Nessie, it's warmer where you are at the weekend than it is here. Vladimir, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I do love a good lightning storm. Hey, Jack. You're a good lad. If you're not squishing me flowers. Get a buzz either way. I wish the neighbour would take out that tree. It does me head in. Oh no. I know. How's it? You replanted your English ivy. How's it going? Is it enjoying it? And have you killed your orchid yet, baby? These dogs prefer drinking rainwater than water out the tap. Really, Jack? That's monkey. But they prefer it, hands down. Miss Southern Belle, I'm still working on a painting that I'm giving away. I decided for 10 million views, I was going to do a painting of somewhere local that I go and give it away. But I kind of hit it sooner than I thought. So I'm still working on the painting, but yeah, I'm on it. Got the background about finished. Is it quite blurry? No way. My name is, yeah, it's not in the condition it usually is. Oh, hey. Ah, you know, Steve. What was the crack? One of them had put a shed up in English Heritage or Natural England, made them take it down. So they cut it down as a protest, was the local crack. As soon as it's done, I'm going to do a giveaway. But when it's finished, I'll post it. But it's a bit taxing, there's a lot of work in it. Picked a bit of a complicated one. So yeah, hopefully it turns out all right. It doesn't look like a 6-year-old's done it. But yeah, hopefully that'll be soon. I need to get my seat, sat on my seat and get it done is what I need to do. So you love me lot. My phone is telling me that I've got 10%, so I'm gonna have to scoot. But thank you all for joining me. Miss Southern Belle, lovely to see you. Mary, thank you. Sticky's Rogue, thank you. Thank you everybody that's come in. So hopefully I'll be out walking tomorrow, as I've behaved for 2 days so far. But thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all soon. Bye now.